Hello viewers, this is your Michael from School Reviews, bringing you a new podcast from my segment called the Boruto Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best during this audio podcast recording not to cause any audio feedback as well during this audio podcast recording. Now, like always, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change to adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change to adult language. If you're under 18, so basically, just let you guys know. Anyway, let's get to the latest episode of Boruto, episode 88. So basically, this episode starts off with Boruto, Chozo, and Sawada being took back to the stone builders in chains, by the ox and Kabuyu and Corinne. So basically, Boruto and company were all being taken back to the stone village by chains. Well, except for Mr. Kachi, who was badly wounded and unconscious, riding a ox. He was not the only one in chains because he was badly wounded. He was exhausted and wounded from battering the ox. So basically, he was the only one not chained up or nothing like that. So anyway, basically, Boruto said, "What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do with us?" So basically, asked the old Kage. So basically, the old Kage said, "Nothing. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna do anything to you guys." I'm not gonna do anything to you guys. After my plan is complete. So basically, the old Kage was hoping to see a good sight at the stone village, but instead, when they got into the stone village, he saw the whole village. The whole village looked like a battlefield with like knives and all types of knives and kunais and whatnot. So basically, the old Kage was like, "What the fuck happened here?" So basically, asked Corinne, what happened. Corinne was like, you should ask KU. So basically, they went to the Chicago office, the Kage office to where KU was at, and the OTD Kage was like, "What the hell happened?" Was asking KU, "What the hell happened here?" We ran into some problems with the people, so basically we got into a fight. The people started to fight us back and whatnot, blah blah blah. But nobody was killed, so we got all the people into one place, so everything is fine. So basically, that's what KU said to OTD Kage. But still, even though nobody was killed, but the Kage say. The OTD Kage says, "What the hell? You guys were not supposed to be doing that. You guys were not supposed to be, fighting the businesses in the first place." So basically, KU was like, you were gone. So basically, we had to make a decision. But like I said, nobody got killed during the fight. So basically, the OTD Kage, he's pissed off. Well, at least he was glad that nobody got killed. So basically, KU told the OTD Kage that the doctors figure a way to make us more permanently stable by transferring human hearts into our bodies. We can be permanently stable. So basically, that when the OTD Kage heard that, he was like, "Hell no! Like, what the fuck? You got lost your mind? No, we're not doing that." So basically, KU show the OTG Kage his this Federation arm being checked up and shit, and being decayed and whatnot. So basically, like, the TD Kage was like, the OTD Kage was like, we will figure out another way to make you guys permanently stable. But as for transferring human hearts, as for taking human hearts, hell no. So basically, KU was like, like, I think you're not in your right type of mind. So basically, KU punched the TD Kage into the OTD Kage in the stomach and knocked him out. So basically, like, Kabuyu was like, what the hell are you doing to our master? Like, and KU said, oh, our master is not in the state of mind. So basically, he's not in the right state of mind at the moment. So basically, I will take charge. So basically, Kawoom was like, it's about time. So about time. So basically, before KU took the OTG Kage away, Kawoom asked what we should do about Boruto and the others here. So basically, like, Boruto is like, KU said, well, do what he said, I don't give a fuck what you guys do with them. So basically, Kawoom and Kabuyu took that as, we can finally kill Boruto and the others. So basically, Kabuyu and the rest of the arcs that was with him were about to finish Boruto in the war. And until a kunai with a smoke bomb, will help them escape. Turns out it was Shikuda who drove the smoke bomb to help Boruto and the others escape. So basically, Shikuda helped the others, get free from their change and whatnot, and they started to go to where Michi is until Kabuyu showed up. Like, you guys ain't go nowhere. So basically, Shikadao told Boruto, that you go ahead and find Nikki while me Energy and Jojo deal with Kabuyu. So basically, so basically, Boruto and Sawada left Shikadao and others to deal with Kabuyu, and that's when Boruto and Sawada bumped into Karin, who saying just like Kabuyu said, you guys ain't going nowhere. So basically, Karin managed to cast a Genjutsu on Boruto and Sawada. And Sawada. So basically, covering Genjutsu eyes, was in effect on Boruto and Sawada. Meanwhile, all the casters, those was trying to figure a way to get out of the situation. But since the area that their prison in had sealed, they couldn't use any jutsu. So basically, and plus there was too many innocent people around, so all the stones, we couldn't make a move. That could hurt all the innocent people who trapped with them. Meanwhile, while that was going on, we see Nishiki along with the doctor protecting the five people that they were about to cut their head off to make Kabuyu and the rest of the ops more stable out, and so protecting them for surgery and whatnot. So basically, South Korea, he's like, was thanking Nishi for his contribution to their car, so blah blah blah. So basically, his song was like, once I get a human heart, I can finally feel, I can be, I will know how it is to be human. So basically, right, that conversation was to be, so basically, Mitsuki and, Song and Mitsuki was having a conversation about, once Song gets that human heart, he can finally be human just like you, and spirit feelings and shit like that, blah blah blah. Meanwhile, the fight between Shikadao, Chozo, and Enigen was not going very well. So basically, the plan was Shikadao's plan was to try to trap Kaguya in with his shadow projection jutsu, but Kaguya is like, I know what you guys are trying to do, that's not going to work. So basically, after Kaguya's previous battles with Chikadao and others, he knows the strategy that he's gonna know that Chikadao is gonna try to catch him in his shadow possession jutsu. So basically, Kaguya was one step ahead. So they ended up fighting through an underground tunnel and whatnot. So basically, the fight took them to an underground tunnel. So basically, when a cover diversion from Chikadao, when a cousin diversion and diversion tactic from Chikadao, they managed to get Kabuyu into Chikadao's shadow possession jutsu, and Chosen managed to use her strategy to send Kabuyu fly into the wall. So basically, they thought they defeated Kabuyu, but Kabuyu was still standing. But he started to decay. Just like it's like Cool. So basically, like Chikadao and others say that he's starting to decay fast. So basically, all we need is one more good hit to take out Kabuyu once and for all. So anyway, meanwhile, we see Konoha after she can hide out where the ox were being made, and he turned around and saw Mitsuki. So basically, Konoha was at the secret line where all the ox were being made and shit like that, blah blah blah, and he bumped into Mitsuki. So anyway, while that was going on, so basically, in the last big effort, Shikadao. She chose one of the others managed to get Kabuyu into another setup. That Enigen managed to use his mind transformation jutsu and took control of Kabuyu's body. So basically, Enigen used his mind possessing jutsu and took control of Kabuyu's body. So basically, Chozo was about to use her human boulder technique to finish off Kabuyu, but Kabuyu managed to break free from Enigen's mind control jutsu and whatnot. So basically, Chozo ended up missing because Kabuyu took control back of his mind and whatnot. So anyway, Enigen once again tried to use his mind jutsu on Kabuyu, but Kabuyu was about to finish off Enigen, and that's when the defect the ox showed out of nowhere and managed to stop Kabuyu from killing Enigen. So basically, that's when Kabuyu managed to get the defected ox off his body, and basically destroyed the defected ox's face mask and whatnot. So anyway, during that whole ordeal, Chozo managed to hit Kabu one last time and sent him flying to the wall. And basically, they ended up defeating Kabu. As for the disaffected Ark, that that's Imogen, and also friended Imogen. The Ark said his name before the defected Ark say Imogen's name before he turned into rubble, and Imogen started to cry over the defected Ark's name, and took part of the defected Arc's face mask as a memento of their brief friendship. Now, anyway. Meanwhile, we cut back. So basically, we cut back to Boruto and Shimada, and they were under Koen's control. We gave her Genjutsu Eye. So basically, Koen say, "Oh, you guys are not my dogs. We gotta play now." And this is how the episode ends with Koen, having Boruto and Shimada under her control. So this is how the episode ended. So basically, this episode was kind of sad. I kind of cried with you. I kind of cried during this episode between the engine and the defective Ark saving energy inside. So it was a sad moment. So overall, this episode was not bad. So anyway, like always, this is Michael from Screw You Production. What do you guys think about this episode? Was it good? Was it bad? Or was it okay? Please let me know what the comments below this podcast. So anyway, like always, this is Michael. Sign off. 1.